Hi, guys, and welcome back to Investing in New Hampshire with Porcupine Real Estate. I'm so thrilled to welcome back Brittany Ping from Ledgeview Commercial. Hi.
Hey, thanks for having me again. This is fun.
Sure, yeah. And today we're going to be doing a deep dive on a particular property, but I just want to remind our viewers back home, you can subscribe to our newsletter. You can find that at porcupinerealestate.com, or you can use that tiny URL at the bottom with Porcupine Picks. We want you to sign up for the newsletter so that when you're watching this show with us, you actually understand what it is we're talking about. So today we're doing a deep dive into one of those porcupine picks, a property on the west side of Manchester where both Brittany and I live. And because she's the expert, I'm going to let her explain in today's deep dive why this is a great investment opportunity.
Awesome. Yeah. So, like you said, Carla, we are both on the west side. So, this is my bread and butter here on the west side. So, this is a 3-family, which means it's great for somebody who's looking to own or occupy, maybe using an FHA or a VA loan, or for an investment property. And so, I think it's going to give us a little bit more details about when it was just listed on the next slide. So, it was just listed on August 14th at $569,900. I'd say that's a pretty standard rate for 3 families here on the west side. It does have 2 3-bedroom units and 1 2-bedroom unit. It's currently bringing in $3,550 a month. And so this was just our quick Ledgeview analysis without much in regards to the interior condition. I would say your projected revenue here is about $62,700 per year. So you've got a lot of growth potential there in regards to where monthly rents currently are. I think in the listing it said it was due to longevity of tenants, which is common. The previous owners didn't move rents, so the new owner would have an opportunity to try to reach that projected revenue. And that's just kind of my cautious guess, not necessarily an owner, desired rent rate. But I would say 62.7 is easily obtained with the right owner moving rents in that building.
So, I mean, that sounds like a fantastic opportunity for the right investor. You and I have both owned properties on here on the west side. Sometimes we've kept them, sometimes we haven't. What do you think is appealing about this? What besides the income?
I would say it's absolutely the income's there, but it's a great neighborhood. I mean, I am all for the west side. This is a very traditional style of rental building. It seems to be in really good to reasonable condition. I believe the COC, it says, is up to date. So you've got some of those protections already in there. And I love a 3-family for a house hack, right? If you are somebody that's looking to move and you want some assistance in paying your mortgage off, a 3-family, this price point, that size of units is going to be an excellent opportunity to really house hack and, find some great tenants or keep your long-term tenants maybe at, more to market rent and have them pay your mortgage while you're able to gain that equity.
That is very interesting. Now, because I'm very new to all this stuff, so I get to ask all the stupid questions. Do you actually have to live in a property like this? Would
So if you
it have
do,
to be owner occupied?
no, so you can do a straight investment, right? So depending on the type of loan that you get, but some of the loan types you are saying, I'm going to live in this property. So that would be like an FHA or a VAA. But a conventional loan where you're putting more percent down and it's truly an investment, there's not an obligation there. And it would still perform super well as an investment property because as an owner occupied, you're going to count on 2 of those units to pay that mortgage rate, and it should sustain at your mortgage rate. That's a conversation for your mortgage lender. But a conventional, this will absolutely be cash flowing for you at that market rent.
Okay, so I mean that sounds like a great opportunity. We're going to be deep diving into more of these things as they come up. It really is our opportunity both to sell the West Side and to help people so that they can help, the viewers and the investors out there can actually help to invest in all of our futures, right? We're doing this very special thing. And so many of us are concentrated here on the West Side that we really do want to see more investment coming in here. It, of course, is where we have a community center, and literally hundreds of porcupines are living here. So I almost feel like you can't go wrong. West Side, great place to live, great place to make some money. Anything else you want folks to know before we?
Yeah, I would say, a three-family flat like that, right? Our triplexes are, those are the bread and butter of early investment here in New Hampshire. I would say, get familiar with them, get looking at them. If you're, peeking your eye out there, that's the majority of our housing stock. There, I think your newsletter has some in Franklin, some in Milford. There's some excellent opportunities. Just, using our videos or that porcupine pics as an opportunity to get comfortable with what investing in New Hampshire looks like is going to be really cool to continue these conversations with you and picking one from that newsletter. But absolutely keep an eye on it. Start getting familiar if you're interested, because I have a feeling that watching us a few times is going to have you ready to invest.
Well, I hope so, because
Me
that's
too.
what we're here for. We are capitalists ultimately, and we want to see that free market work, and we want to see it work for free staters. So thank you as always so much for your time. Folks can reach us. You can reach me at Carla at porcupinerealestate.com, and of course Brittany from Ledgeview Commercial, bping at ledgeviewcommercial.com. Sign up for the newsletter, because that is the important first step, so that when we do these deep dives, folks know what we're talking about, so that I am the only ignoramus, but everyone watching this knows what's cutting. So thank you, Brittany. I'll see you again next week.
Thanks, Carla.